Welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be sharing a thoughtful reflection about love and friendship. And we know that love and friendship thrive in a balance between, giving, of giving and receiving. And I think there are so many lessons that we can learn from this reflection. And that's why I'm going to be sharing with you. So, love and friendship thrive in a balance of giving and receiving. There is a painful truth to relationship when you find someone or you find yourself investing so much energy, effort, and love only to be met with half-hearted responses or worse, reciprocity. You give and give, hoping a spark of a mutual care, a flicker of a genuine effort, only to realize that you are the only one holding the connection together. If that's the case, it's time to reevaluate this relationship. Your time, energy, and heart are too valuable to waste on people who don't value you. Relationship, whether friendship or a romantic connection, should be built, on a foundation of mutual effort. It should never be one side, never a place where one person is doing all reaching out, making all the plans, offering all the support, while the other just takes without giving anything in return. Love and friendship thrive in a balance of giving and receiving, and where that balance is missing, the relationship becomes draining rather than fulfilling. You deserve people in your life who are as excited about your presence as you are about theirs. You deserve friends and partners who show up for you, not just when it's convenient, but because they genuinely care. People who put in the effort, who make you feel loved, seen, and respected. If you find yourself constantly waiting for someone to text back, to make time for you, to match the energy and love you are pouring out, it's worth questioning whether that relationship is worth your time. Because begging for someone's attention or affection only diminishes your own value in your eyes, and your value is not something to be bargained for. Of course, there will be moments when people in our lives need more of us than they can give in return. Times when they are struggling, when they are hurting or caught in their own storms. Love is about being there through those times too. But there is a difference between, you know, supporting someone you love and being in one-sided relationship where you are always the one giving, always the one reaching out, while they remain indifferent. If the imbalance becomes a pattern, if it feels like your efforts are always unappreciated or unnoticed, it may be time to walk away. Cutting someone off isn't about being cruel or vengeful. It's about choosing to prioritize your own well-being and surrounding yourself with relationships that uplift rather than drain you. It's about understanding that it's better to be alone and in peace than surrounded by people who make you feel unloved and unwanted. When you let go of people who don't value you, you make space for those who will. You open yourself up to new connections, new relationships that are healthy, balanced, and full of respect and genuine care. Think of it as a way of setting a standard, of saying to the universe, I deserve to be treated with the same love and effort that I give. It's about self respect. It's about knowing that you don't have to beg for anyone to stay in your life. The people who truly care about you will make an effort. They will show up, reach out, and do what it takes to keep the connection alive. And those who don't, let them go with grace. So if you are feeling exhausted from always being the one who cares more, who tries harder, who keeps reaching out to people who don't give back, remember, you don't have to beg for a place in anyone's life. Your value is not measured, your value, sorry, is not measured by someone else's inability to see it. Cut ties with the people who don't make you feel worthy, who make you question your importance, or who leave you feeling more alone, supported than supported. And don't feel guilty for choosing yourself. You are allowed to prioritize your well-being. You are allowed to step back from relationships that are hurting more than they are healing. You are allowed to expect and deserve the same love and effort that you freely give. Surround yourself with the people who lift you up, who value your presence, and who make you feel wanted, because those are the relationship worth keeping, the connection that will nurture your soul and remind you that love, real love, is always a two-way street. Have you ever felt more lonely being with certain people than you do when you are alone? Mr. Bean once said, never beg for a friendship or a relationship with anyone. If you don't receive the same effort you give, cut them off. And I had experiencing something like that. I had to come a friendship that was, a one-sided relationship. I was giving, but I, did not get anything from this relation, this friendship. So I decided to cut them off. And I do hope this story, you know, was interesting for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.